Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to Towcester for this evening's meeting. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester tonight. Kicking off in around 10 minutes' time with a download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. In fact, in 9 minutes and 18 seconds' time, we'll be kicking off for race number 1. There's the runners and racing weights for race 1 up on screen now. Glad to report at time of kenneling there are no alterations to tonight's race card. All runners go as per your race card. Good luck with all your selections here at Towcester Racecourse in the sunshine this evening. Runners are parading for race 1, the download, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Trap 1 is Governor's Bob for owners Mr. B. Didn't, Mr. D. Martin, trainer Jim Reynolds, currently a 7-2 chance. 2 is Knock Road Chimes, is owned and trained by Jim Reynolds, another 7-2 shot. 3 is Liz Neal Curious, owned and trained by Richard Yates, 5-1. 4 is Lily's Chica, owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, the 2-1 favourite. It's 6-1, Trap 5, Boo's Destiny, owned and trained by Simon Harms. And 3-1, the 6, No Expectations, owned and trained by Graham Holford. Runners are approaching the boxes now then for race number 1. Just over 2 minutes left for betting on the download, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. 2 minutes to the off. Runners are behind the boxes then for race 1, the download, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. And we are now loading up for the opener. Going in for race 1. Our starter tonight is Gemma. She's the lady in front of the traps, making sure that everything's A-OK down there. When she's happy it is, she'll wave her flag and we'll be underway. So good luck with your bets here on race number 1 and throughout the evening here at Towcester. They're all loaded now for race 1, the download, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Gemma with the flag as promised. Means one thing, Low 6 Hair is on the move. Low 6 Hair's running. Race number 1, it's the download, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Kicking off with an A9 from Towcester here tonight then. Stand by. Bonnie flies by. Where we go in the sunshine. There's 4 that pops out in front. Lily's Chica from 5 in second. Boo's Destiny. Then comes 3, 2, 1 and 6 your back marker. Around this first turn we go now. And it's trap 4. Lily's Chica for Emma Richards. Pulls about 3 lengths clear from 3 in second now. Liz Neal Curious and Richard Yates. This pair clear of 2 and 1. Then comes 5 and 6 towards the third turn now though. Still trap 4. Lily's Chica off this front end. Still the 3 length advantage. Over 3 back in second. Liz Neal Curious 2 a long way back in third. Then comes 1 off the final bend. Surely trap 4 not for catching now. Lily's Chica. 3 is closing slightly close home. But not going to get near this 4 dog. 4 makes all. 3 second. 1 back in third. 4, 3, 1. Lily's Chica in a romp. Confirmation result race 1 then. First trap 4 Lily's Chica for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. Second trap 3 Liz Neal Curious. Third trap 1 Governor's Bob. Result 4, 3 and 1, 4, 3, 1, 28.78 the winning time, 28.78. Stand by for your replay then of race number 1. Been running well of late and leading, but not quite getting home in recent starts. Lily's Chica. No such worries here today though. Away and gone, as is the norm of late for Lily's Chica. And ultimately today, no one got anywhere nearer thereafter. Have been struggling for stamina close home in the last few starts, but stayed on nicely today. If anything, was pulling clear of the 3 up the lane. Trap 3 Liz Neal Curious holding on for second spot. Won a distant third, Governor's Bob. But away and gone, Lily's Chica here tonight and has made every poster winning one for owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 4-3-1, race number 1. The full order of finish then for race 1 was 4-3-1, 5-2 and 6, 4-3-1, 5-2, 6. Distances 4 3/4, 1.5 lengths, 4 1/4, a head and a neck. Winning time 28.78, 28.78. Lily's Chica was your 2-1 favourite, 6-1 the second, 7-2 the third. Greyhounds are in race 2 now on parade. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. A8's the grade for this one. Trap 1 is Time Will Tell for Ernest P. Hedges, trying to Jane Houghton. 2 is Swift Cayley for Mr. and Mrs. McCall, trying to Mark Wallace. 3 is Forest Miles for the Happy Helpers, trying to Kevin Hutton. 4 Mercury Blake, owner Mr. D. Houghton, trying to Jane Houghton. 5 Joella Rosie, owner Mr. Frith, trying to Jane Houghton. And 6 is Make Offer, owner Mr. J. Barney, trying to Hazel Kemp. Runners are approaching the boxes then, race number 2. There's your betting at the bottom of your screens now. Current favourite, and quite a warm one to boot, is this 4-dog, Mercury Blake, 6-4. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 2, the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. A8, the grade for this one then. Go on in. All loaded now, race number 2. Gemma with the flag once again. Thanks, Gemma. The low 6 hair is running for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Bunny on the spin. Bunny approaching the boxes then, race 2. Gates rise, and away we go. Great start from 6 on this near side. Make off of Hazel Kemp. Leads up from Mercury Blake in second. Then comes 5. Joella Rosie ran this first turn though. Still trap 6. Makes off her. Leads the way. Got 5 and 3 snapping at heels off this second turn. Then comes 4. Forced to check off the second bend. Down the far side now. Still trap 6. Make off her. That leads. Here comes 3 to challenge towards his third bend. Forest Miles for Kevin Hutton. 5 still on the premises as well. Approaching the final turn though. And it's 3 now. Forest Miles that takes it up. 6 not done yet. Come back for more on the outside. Here comes 4. Stand on as well. Mercury Blake. 3 from 4 and 6 down to the pace stick. And 6 gets up again to win it. Led early and led late. Make offer. Well, confirmation result race 2 then. First trap 6, Make Offer for owner Mr. J. Barney. Trainer Hazel Kemp. Second trap 4, Mercury Blake. Third trap 3, Forest Miles. 6 beats 4 and 3. Race number 2, 28.82 the winning time. Closing stage of the replay on screen now. You can see it was trap 6, Make Offer, that made the early run in. But 3's just got inside him around that third bend. Has led around the third and fourth turns. Then up the straight. 6 has come again for more on the outside. Make Offer. And gets her nose back in front where it matters most. 6-4-3, your order in. Race number 2. The Florida finish then for race 2 was 6-4-3, 5-2 and 1, 6-4-3, 5-2, 1. Distances were 3/4 of a length. Short head, half a length, 3 3/4 and 1 1/4. Winning time 28.82, 28.82. Onwards and upwards then to race number 3. You can see the runners and racing weights for race 3 are now up on screen. Just over 13 minutes, lucky for some, 13 minutes left for betting on this third race tonight. Just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only left for betting on race 3. The runners for race 3 now are out and on parade. Racing weights for race 3 then, for the congratulations to Roder's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. Track 1 is Mystery, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Currently 7-4 chance, that's your favourite at the moment. 2 is Go Teddy Go, owned with Mrs Dangerfield and Mrs White, trained by Jim Reynolds, 7-2. It's 3 Lisnell Crafty, owned and trained by Richard Yates, a 5-1 shot. 4 is Energised Bobber D, for owner Mr G Gordon, trained by Mark Wallace, 8-1. 5 is Lightfoot Lucas for Mrs Kemp and Yendall, trainer Hazel Kemp. 5-1 chance. And Dunham Kings in 6 for owner Mr D Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton, currently 5-2. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 3. 3 minutes till post time. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 3, loading up then for this A8 contest. All loaded now then, race 3. There's Gemma checking them over. She's happy, flags wave, low 6 hair is running, low 6 hair on the move for race number 3. A8 the grade, stand by for action. Race 3 on its way. Bonnie flies by, then away we go, and it's one that shows first. Mystery leads up from 6 and 3 and towards the first bend. 2 paced up nicely up the inside as well, and 2 it is. Go Teddy Go that leads round. 2 now from 1 into second. Mystery, the 2 Jim Reynolds trained runners, then comes 6. A long way back to 5, then comes 3. Towards the third turn now, then it's trap 2. Go Teddy Go is going for it at the moment, but here comes the one dog. Kennelmate Mystery off the final bend. Gets a nose in front now. Mystery boots 2 lengths clear from 2 back in second. 6 into third, but up the lane it's Mystery. He's going to solve the puzzle here. 1 you winner, 2 second, tight for third spot, 6 and 5. 1 beats 2, red then blue. Photograph for third. Confirmation result race 3 then. First trap 1 Mystery, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Second trap 2 Go Teddy Go. Third trap 6 Dunham King. 1 beats 2 and 6, 1, 2, 6. Race number 3, winning time a smart 28.66, 28.66 the winning time for Mystery. Stand by for replay then of race 3. Charging towards that first bend, it was 2 that led round. Go Teddy Go, but has given his kennel mate plenty of room for manoeuvre around those final couple of turns. Allowed Mystery up the inside round bend number 3, and has stayed on nicely thereafter as Mystery been knocking the door for some while now. A whole host of minor medals for Mystery, but today it was a gold run, a third gold run in 29 starts now for Mystery. Long overdue, you might say. It's been running so well in recent weeks without quite striking gold, but hits the back of the net tonight. 1, 2, 6, race number 3. The full order in then for race 3 was 1, 2, 6, 5, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 6, 5, 3, 4. Distances were 3 1/4, 1 1/4, short head, 2 1/2 and 3. Winning time 28.66, 28.66. Mystery was a 7 to 4 favourite. 5 to 1 the second, Go Teddy Go. 5 to 2 the third, Dunham King. race 4 now on parade. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience from 39.50 stakes. Trap 1 is Leyland Ted for owner Mr. Barney and trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Sadok for owner Mr. Smith, trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Minar Midget for owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 4 is Karma Chameleon for the Old Bellgate Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 Bally Black Bolt, owner trainer Maurice Yates. And 6 Killenham Fairy, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 4. A7's the grade for this one. You can see the betting at the bottom of your screen. The current favourite is the 3 dog, Minar Midget for Jane Houghton. 1 of 2 runners in the race for Jane, currently 2 to 1. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 4. A7's the grade. The Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience from 39.50 stakes to going in. All loaded now then, race number 4. Flag is waved. Low 6 Hare is running. Hare's running then, race 4. A7 the grade for this one. Bonnie approaching the boxes then, stand by. Off and racing away. The one the first to show from 5, Bally Black Bolt. And Bally Black Bolt's going to lead around this first bend now from 6, Killenham Fairy. 1 still on the premises up the inside, Leyland Ted. Then comes 2, 3 and 4. Down the far side now, and it's trap 5, Bally Black Bolt has opened up a 4-length lead over 1 in second, Leyland Ted. Then comes 6, 2 making progress, and 3. Round the third turn now, though. Still Bally Black Bolt that leads the way for Maurice Yates. Still the decent advantage as well over the 1 dog in second now, Leyland Ted. Then comes 3. Straight in for the judge, though. Still trap 5, Bally Black Bolt's going to see this out on the front end, you know. Bally Black Bolt, your winner. Tight for the minors, 1 and 3. Confirmation result race 4 then. First trap 5, Bally Black Bolt, owned and trained Richard Yates. Second trap 1, Leyland Ted. Third trap 3, Minar Midget. 5 beats 1 and 3, 5-1-3. Race number 4, 28.95. The winning time, 2:8.95. Here's the replay on screen then. Bally Black Bolt soon at the head of affairs. Scrambled home in an A8 last time. Up to A7 here today. And has flown in. Got about 3-4 lengths clear down the back and managed to maintain that advantage throughout, did Bally Black Bolt. Phil making no inroads close home. And in the end, 5 comfortably beats the 1 dog, Leyland Ted, with 3 back in third. 5-1-3. Your order in, race number 4. Full order of finish then for race 4, 5-1-3, 6-4 and 2, 5-1-3, 6-4, 2. Distance is 3 1/4, half a length, half a length, half a length and 3. Winning time 28.95, 2:8.95. parade then for race number 5, the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Just over 3 minutes till post time. It's a sprint contest, this over the 260, D2 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Chantilly in red, who's owned and trained by Richard Yates, currently a 7-2 chance. It's 3-1, Trap 2, Take Cash for Ash, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 2-1 favourite in 3, Dunham Nova for owner Mr. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 8-1, Trap 4, Shreyas Spyfall for Mr. I Blackwood and Mrs. R Blackwood, trainer Richard Yates. 9-2, the 5, Westmead Turbo, owner Mr. Parks, trainer Nicky Sava. And 4-1, the 6, Mont Bleu for the Football Widows and trainer Bernie Warren. Runners approaching the boxes then, race number 5, less than 3 minutes to the off. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race 5. D2 the grade then for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Going in. Sprint contest this one then. Just 2 bends to negotiate here. All loaded now then, race 5. Gemma's waved the flag. Low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair on the move for this D2 sprint. Stand by. Off and racing away. 6 off to an absolute smash break. Mont Bleu for Bernie Warren and the Football Widows. Leads round from 5-1. Then comes 4, 2 and 3. For the second when they swing now then. Still Trap 6. Mont Bleu that leads the way. Here comes the cavalry there though. 5-1 to challenge close home. 1 up the inside. Chantilly in red. But 6 back for more on the outer. I think 6 has got back up. Mont Bleu to land this for the Football Widows and trainer Bernie Warren. Officially a photograph, but looks like Mont Bleu has scored a hat-trick of wins here. D4 the other day. D3 followed up with that, a win there, and looks like a D2 here tonight. Looks like the hat-trick for Mont Bleu and the Football Widows and Bernie Warren. Confirmation result, race 5, then in first trap 6, Mont Bleu for the Football Widows, trainer Bernie Warren. Second trap 5, Westmead Turbo, and third trap 1, Chantilly in red. 6-5-1 your order in, race number 5. Smash break, you can see on the replay now then from Mont Bleu. Was chasing the hat-trick and has got it. 5-1 with big challenge off the final bend, but once they straightened again, it was Mont Bleu that's got back up to win this. 6-5-1, your order in, race number 5. Full order in then for race 5, 6-5-1-2-4-3, 6-5-1-2-4-3. Distance is ahead, short head, 1.5, half a length and 1.25. Winning time 15.68, 1.568. Mont Bleu is a 9-2 chance, beat the 9-4 favourite into second and a 5-1 shot in third. race 6 now on parade. It's a children's race, A6 the grade. Runners as follows. Trot 1 is Bravo Echo. Runner Mr. Coyle and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 Palace Jester, owned and trained by Chris Joyce. 3 Coraliva Queen for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Unlikely Paco, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 5 Jazzy Jazz for Mrs. Burgess and Harms, trainer Simon Harms. And 6 Ribble Ghost for owner Lord Hesketh and trainer Mark Wallace. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 6. You can see the favourite currently trap 6, Ribble Ghost, 2-1. Greyhounds loading up then for race 6, the children's race, A6 the grade for this one. They're all loaded. Means one thing, wave of the flag, means the low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair running race number 6. A6 the grade for this one then, stand by for action. Gates will open, away we go, and it's 4 that shows first. Unlikely Paco leads up from 1 Bravo Echo, then comes 2, 5, 6 in the slow start in 3 Coraliva Queen. Round the first bend now, still 1 and 4, slugging it out up front. 1 up the inside now, pulls about half a length clear of that road, but here comes the 2, the challenger halfway. Palace Jester for Chris Joyce leads the halfway marker. 2 from 1 and 4, then comes 5, 6 and 3. Round the third turn now, and it's still trapped 2 Palace Jester. They're queuing up in behind then. Anyone's race off this final bend, but Palace Jester it is that leads the way. Here comes 1 up the end of the challenge, 3 round the outside. Can 2 hang tough? No! 3 gets up, I reckon, close home. Coraliva Queen, slow start, great finish. Officially a photograph, but I think Coraliva Queen's got there. Confirmation trap 3 has got there. Coraliva Queen, your winner for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club and trainer Mark Wallace. 3 beats 2 and 4 here in race number 6. It's a terrible start from 3 Coraliva Queen, but don't worry about that. What about the finish? We're still last off the final bend, Coraliva Queen, and all of a sudden presses the go button and gets to the head of affairs just where it matters. 3-2-4 your order in from last to first then. Coraliva Queen, 3-2-4. Full order of finish then for race 6. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5 and 6. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 6. Distances a head, a neck, a head, 1 3/4 and a neck. 1 in time, 28.95, 28.95. Greyhounds running race 7 now on parade. Then the Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. A5 the Grey. Track 1 is Loggy's Forest. For owners, Mrs. E. Hall and Mrs. E. Harms. Trainer Simon Harms. 2 is Malog's Jet. For owner, Mr. J. Davies. Trainer Hazel Kemp. 3 is Malog's Ronaldo. For owner, Mr. Hefferon. Trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Pleasure Seeker. Owner, Mr. Lowther. Trainer Steve Rayner. 5 Tiffield Lady. For Mr. and Mrs. McCall. Trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 Brock's Pandora. Owner, Mr. Broccoli. Trainer Hazel Kemp. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 7. A5's the grade for this one. Just 3 minutes to the off. 3 minutes only. There's your betting then for race 7 at the bottom of your screens now. You can see the current favourite is the 2-dog, Malog's Jet. Chasing a hat-trick here for Hazel Kemp is Malog's Jet. Backed an A7 on the 16th of June. An A6 on the 23rd. And going for gold here on an A5 tonight. Your 2-to-1 favourite in the blue vest, Malog's Jet. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for lucky race 7. The Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. A5's the grade. They're going in. All loaded now then. Lucky race 7. Gemma's waved the flag once again. The low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair on the move for lucky race 7. Bunny approaching the boxes then. Away we go. Slow start from 2 up front. Is 4 that pops out in front. Pleasure Seeker for Steve Rayner. 6 an early lead and finds one. 4 from 5. Then comes 1, 6, 2 and 3. Round the first couple of turns we go then. Still trap 4. Pleasure Seeker that leads the way by a good 3, 4 lengths now from 5. Still in second. Tiffield Lady. Bit of a gap to 1. Then comes 6. Approaching the third turn now though. Still this 4-dog. Pleasure Seeker that leads the way. Here comes 5 to challenge off this final bend. Goes very wide. The 5-dog Tiffield Lady and loses a couple of lengths there. So 4 kicks on again now. Pleasure Seeker up front. 5's come back for more. Not going to get there now. 4 beats 5. 1 back in third. 4, 5, 1. Your order in. Confirmation result race 7 then. First trap 4, Pleasure Seeker for owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 5, Tiffield Lady. Third trap 1, Loggies Forest. 4 beats 5 and 1. Race number 7, 28.55 the winning time. Here's the closing stage of the replay then. 5 was coming to challenge off the final bend, Tiffield Lady. You thought the running was on the wall for the 4-dog, but then 5 just drifts off wide off that final turn. Loses 3 or 4 lengths there by going so wide, and that's allowed the 4 to kick on again and go on and win. 4-5-1, your order in, race number 7. The Florida finish then for race 7, 4-5-1, 6-2 and 3, 4-5-1, 6-2, 3. Distance is 1.5, 1.5, 2 lengths, a neck and 1 1/4. Winning time 28.55, 2.855. SP the winner, trap 4, Pleasure Seeker, was 5-2. 5-2 the second as well, Tiffield Lady, and 6-1 the third, Loggies Forest. race 8 now on parade. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. A4's the grade for this one. Trap 1 is Swift Windmill for Mrs. Creswell, Memory and Overend. Trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Energised Jack for Mr. J. Davis, Mrs. J. Davis, Trainer Mark Wallace. 3 is Norville Man for the Norville Syndicate, Trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 Mossrich Mirage for owners Mr. Moss and Mr. Tunnicliffe, Trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 is Coolin Ferrer for owner and Trainer Hazel Kemp. And 6 Jazz Jake for Mrs. Bozza, Bridges and Watson, Trainer Mark Wallace. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 8. 3.5 minutes till post time. You see the favourite currently is this 3 dog Norville Man, 7-4. Greyhound's now being placed into the box. It's race 8 then. Loading, loading. All loaded then, race 8. A4's the grade for this one. The flag is waved. The low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair running for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. A4 the grade. Stand by. Bonnie flies by, then away we go. 3 slow into stride. Norville Man is 6 that leads early doors. Jazz Jake from 2 and 4 up the inside. Then comes 1, 3 getting involved now. Then comes 5. After its second bend, they swing now. And it's 1 up the inside that leads from 3. Who's gone after that slow start. The challenge now down the far side. 1 from 3 and 2. Then comes 5, 4 and 6. Towards the third turn now, though. Still trap 1. Swift Windmill now led so clear from 3. Still in hot pursuit. Norville Man. And then comes 2, 4, 5 and 6 off the final bend, though. It's still trap 1. Swift Windmill. Got an unassailable lead now. Then Swift Windmill goes on to score. 1 beats 2. 4 back in third. 1, 2, 4. Your order in. Confirmation result, race 8 then. First trap 1, Swift Windmill for Mrs. Creswell, Memory and Over, and Mark Wallace. Second trap 2, Energised Jack. Third trap 4, Mossrich Mirage. 1 beats 2 and 4 then. Mark Wallace with the forecast. And it was 1, Swift Windmill, that nabs gold ahead of Kennelmate Energised Jack, taking silver on this occasion. Paced up nicely did Swift Windmill. Come off that second bend up front. Up the inside was challenged close home by Kennelmate Energised Jack. But has kept pulling up front, Swift Windmill. That's a 14th win now from some 51 starts. Serial scorer here at Towcester. 14 wins here on home soil. From 50 runs then, 51 runs now. 10 seconds amongst that career record as well. Real credit to Connection then. Swift Windmill goes in again here. 1, 2, 4. Your order in. The full order in then for race 8. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6. Distances 3.5 lengths. 1 length, a short head and a short head. Winning time once again 28.66, 28.66. Swift Windmill was a 7 to 2 chance. Being 8 to 1 shot in second, Energised Jack, and a 5 to 2 chance in third, Mossrich Mirage. grade now then for race number 9, the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. A5's the grade for this one. Trot 1 is Mind the Pennies for owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 2 is Ravenswood Flow for owner Mr. Harvey, trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Bodale Rossi for Mrs. Kemp and Yendall, trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 Skinny Love, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 5 is Cougar Clum for the Loyal Toasters, trainer Bernie Warren. And 6 is Droopest Pirate for the Lovely Jubbly Syndicate, trainer Simon Harms. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 9, just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race 9. Loading those traps. All loaded race 9 then, Gem with the flag once again. The low 6 hair is on the move. Low 6 hair's running race number 9. Stand by then, race 9 on its way. Off and racing away, and it's one that shows first. Mind the Pennies leads up from 4, pacing up very nicely indeed. Skinny Love. Skinny Love's going to lead round now. 4 from 1, then comes 2, 5, 3, and 6 the back marker. Down the far side now, it's the black vest of Skinny Love that leads the way. An A5 winner last time out with Skinny Love looking to go in again. Got about a 4-5 length lead over the one dog, Mind the Pennies. Round this third bend, then comes 2 and 3, approaching the final bend. No, still trap 4, Skinny Love. 1 is closing in second, Mind the Pennies. 4 from 1 towards the jam stick. Can the 4 hang tough? 4, yeah, quite comfortable in the end. 4 beats 1 and 5. Skinny Love doubles up then in this A5 grade. Confirmation result race 9 then. First trap 4, Skinny Love. Owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. Second trap 1, Mind the Pennies. Third trap 5, Cougar Clum. 4 beats 1 and 5, 4-1-5, 28.57 the winning time. Away and gone then Skinny Love. Just as he was on the 17th of June in this I-5 level. Led all on that occasion. Led all here tonight as well. Skinny Love going on to stop the clock then, a time of 28.57. One was closing slightly close home, Mind the Pennies, into second spot with 5 in third, Cougar Clum. And that's the way they finished here in race number 9, 4-1-5. The full order in for race 9, 4-1-5-2-3-6, 4-1-5-2-3-6. Distances 2 lengths, 2 3/4, 1 length, 1 1/4, 9 1/2. Winning time 28.57, 28.57. SP the winner, trap 4, Skinny Love was 6-1, 5-2 the second, 7-1 the third. Greyhounds running race 10 now on parade, then to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. S3's the grade, runners as follows. Trot 1 is Dress Code, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 2 is Brilliant Design, owner Mr. Meekins, trainer Graham Holford. 3 is Hail Mary for the Beer Academy, trainer Bernie Warren. 4 Cousin Dupree for Messrs. Trotter and Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Chrissy Perfection, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Clon Douglas Road for the Quicksilver Syndicate and trainer Bernie Warren. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race 10. Less than 3 minutes, still post time. The betting at the bottom of your screen. That tells you there's a warm order in 6 here. Clon Douglas Road, currently even money. Greyhounds loading up then for race number 10. 6 bends to negotiate this time. Then S3 the grade over the 6,600 metres. Flags wave then race number 10. Low 6 Hair is running. Low 6 Hair on the move for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Hair's running. Off and racing away for this 6-bend contest, and 6-year early leader, Clon Douglas Road, the favourite. Leads round now from 5 in the second. Then comes 3, 4, 1 and 2. Off the second when they spin now, then in 6 now, joined by the 3-dog Hail Mary. The 2 Bernie Warren trained runners out and clear at the moment from 1 in third now. Dress Code up the inside, and Dress Code's going to challenge on towards his third bend, but 3 still leading the way. Hail Mary, 3 from 1 and 6. Then comes 2, 5 and 4. Your back marker down the far side now. Still trapped 3. Hail Mary leads the way. 1 still on the premises. 6 trying to get back on terms in third. Clon Douglas Road. Then comes 2. Brilliant Design. Approaching the final bend now. Then it's trap 3. Challenge by 1 up the inside. Dress Code has got his nose in front off this final bend though. 6 now trying to stay on into second spot. 1 from 6 as they straighten for the judge, but it's Dress Code gets first. Runner's going to go on and score here. 1 your winner, 6 second, 2 back in third. 1-6-2. Dress Code your winner for trainer Steve Rayner. Confirmation result race 10 then. First trap 1, Dress Code, Rodimus Remlau, the Trent Steve Rayner. Second trap 6, Clon Douglas Road. Third trap 2, Brilliant Design. 1, 6 and 2. Your order in then for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. You're celebrating, if you back the 1 dog, Dress Code, 42.17, the winning time. It was 3 that led early doors, Hail Mary, but 1 on the premises off the second bend, Dress Code. And down the far side, Dress Code was pressing and pressing and pressing. Gets inside the 3 Hail Mary, ran the penultimate corner, and has gone on to score nicely from 6, Clon Douglas Road, who was making a 6-bend debut. Stayed on nicely towards the business end, Clon Douglas Road for second spot. 2 likewise in third, Brilliant Design. 1-6-2 then, your order in, race number 10. Greyhounds running race 11. Now on parade then, penultimate contest here tonight. It's the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Trap 1 is Westmead Petula for the Westmead Syndicate and trying to Nick Sava. 2 is Run the Risk for Mrs. Cowan and Kemp, trying to Hazel Kemp. 3 Slowdown Sally for Mrs. Fowler, Man and Marshall, trying to Mark Wallace. 3 Mandeville Light for owner Mrs. A. Broom, trying to Emma Richards. 5 is Towstar Billy for the Towstar Syndicate, trying to Mark Wallace. And 6 is Javier for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. Runners are approaching the boxes then. Race number 11, top grade D1 sprint then. The favourite currently this 3 dog, Slowdown Sally, 5-4. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race 11. Top grade D1 sprint this then. Favourite in 3, Slowdown Sally. All loaded now then, race 11. Gemma's waved the flag. The low 6 hare is running for this top grade D1 sprint contest. Hare's running. Stand by then. Gates open, away we go. And 4 out like a rocket. Mandeville Light leads up by a good 2 lengths from 3 in second spot. Then goes 5, 2, 1 and 6 off the final bend. And this Mandeville Light leads by 3 lengths from 3. The favourite, Slowdown Sally, back in second. 3 is closing, but not going to catch this 4 dog now. Mandeville Light away and gone. 4, 3, 2. Your order in race 11. Confirmation result, race 11 then. First trap 4, Mandeville Light for owner Mrs. A. Broom, trying to Emma Richards. Second trap 3, Slowdown Sally. And third trap 2, Run the Risk. 4 beats 3 and 2 here. 1 in time, 15:40. Let's take a look back at the replay then for race 11. Up went the boxes and whoosh went Mandeville Like, away and gone. 2, 3 lengths clear around that first bend. And managed to keep the momentum going to keep the favourite Slowdown Sally firmly at bay here. 4 beats 3 in race 11. 2 back in third, Run the Risk. Some run from Mandeville Like. 15:40, the winning time. Full order in then for race 11, 432.516, 432.516. Distances 2 3/4, 3/4 of a length, half a length, 2 1/4 and a short head. Winning time 15:40, 1540. SP the winner, Mandeville Light 8-1. Hope you managed to find that one. 5-4 favourite in second, Slow Down Sally. 8-1 the third, Run the Risk. finale here tonight. Race number 12, A7's the grade for the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Runners for this contest as follows. Then trap 1 is Lightfoot Daniel, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp, currently a 5-4 favourite. 2 is Minar Matic for owner Mr D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton, 6-1. It's 3-1 trap 3 Lemon Spear for owner Mr Katz and trainer Emma Richards. 7-2 trap 4 Ballymac Pam for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. 6-1 the 5 Dog Gully Foil for Mrs Trotter and Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6-1 the 6 Forest Bow for owner Mrs S Millard and trainer Kevin Hutton. Runners approaching the boxes then for the finale here tonight. Race number 12. Less than 4 minutes till post time then. Last chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight. Loading for the last end, going in for race number 12, the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Last chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight. See you all again next weekend then. They're all loaded for race 12. Flags wave, no, Gemma. The hare's running for the finale here tonight. Low 6 hares running, race number 12. Bunny approaching for the finale then. Off and racing away, 136, all a little slow into stride. It's 4 that leads early doors. Ballymac Pam from 2 up the inner. Then comes 1 into third, then 5, 3 and 6. Your back marker off the second bend. They fly now and trap 2. Minar Matic takes it up for Jane Houghton. 1 in hot pursuit. Just runs at the back of the 2 off that second bend. So 2 kicks on now by a length from 1, still in second. Then comes 4, 3 and 5. Approaching the final turn now though. Still trap 2, Minar Matic. Here comes the 4 to challenge up the lane. 1 still on the premises as well, but up towards a jolly old judge. Still trap 2, Minar Matic. They're coming, the cavalry. Can they get there? Yes. 4 gets up to score close home. Ballymac Pam for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. Ballymac Pam lands the last. Good night. Confirmation result race 12 then. First trap 4 Ballymac Pam for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 3 Lemming Spear. Third trap 2 Minar Matic. Result 4, 3 and 2. 4, 3, 2, 28.69. The winning time. Here's your replay on screen now then. You can see it was trap 2 Minar Matic that led down the far side, but they were queuing up in behind off the final bend. 4 was flying close home Ballymac Pam. To register a second win from 4 starts now. Was an A8 win, a couple of runs back, beaten the favourite last time out, but a recovery mission. Big style here today for Ballymac Pam. Round the outside, close home, then gets up to score. 3 runs on for second spot, Lemon Spear. The pace setter, Minar Matic, trap 2 back in third. 4-3-2 then in the finale here tonight. The full order of finish then for race 12. 4-3-2, 5-1 and 6. 4-3-2, 5-1, 6. Distance is 1 length, ahead, 1 1/4, half a length and 2 1/4. Winning time 28.69, 2.869. SP the winner. Trap 4 Ballymac Pam was a 3-1 chance. Beat a 5-2 shot in second and a 6-1 shot in third. Well, that brings the curtain down on the weekend's racing here at Towcester then. Hope you've had a profitable evening, an enjoyable evening as well here at Towcester tonight. Hopefully see you all again here next weekend. But for tonight, cheerio.